Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Suryadi Putra. My last ID number is 021. I am from English Education Department of 5A. This is my short explanation version of my discussion paper entitled Balancing Global English with Local Islamic Values in Language Education. This project is part of my academic writing midterm assignment created by Mr. Faisal Restianto. In this video, I will briefly explain the content of the paper I have written. So this explanation is a summary version of my full discussion text. I will share the main idea, including the introduction, pro and contra arguments, and the conclusion. Okay, let's move to the introduction. English has become a global language that connects people from different nations and backgrounds. But in Muslim majority contexts, it often brings a question: how can we learn and use English without losing our Islamic values? That is central issue discussed in my paper. Okay, the next is pro arguments. The first reason is character building, according to Irawan 2020. When moral values such as honesty, kindness, and respect are integrated into English lessons, students can develop both communication skills and good character. So, learning English is not just about grammar or vocabulary, but also about building positive attitudes. The second reason is about cultural relevance, as stated by Astuti, Mustafa, and Nisak, 2024. Including Islamic or local culture in English materials makes learning more meaningful and relatable for students. It also supports holistic education, which means developing the mind, heart, and the character together. Rahman 2022. This helps students see that English can be used to express universal and Islamic values at the same time. The second reason is about cultural relevance, as stated by Astuti, Mustafa, and Isak 2024. Including Islamic or local culture in English materials makes learning more meaningful and relatable for students. It also supports holistic education, which means developing the mind, heart, and character together. Rahman 2022. This helps students see that English can be used to express universal and Islamic values at the same time. Okay, let's move to the contra arguments. However, there are also counter-arguments for the opposing views. Bayram 2008 and Estuardo 2023 argue that focusing too much on one religion's values could limit students' global understanding. Since English is an international language, teachers should maintain openness and cultural diversity. If moral lessons dominate, students might have less chance to explore different world perspectives. There are also practical challenges. According to Richards and Rogers 2014, the main goal of language teaching is to help students communicate effectively. When moral or spiritual lessons take too much class time, students might lose practice time for speaking or writing. Besides, not all English teachers are trained to teach ethical or religious content. Yunus 2023. So sometimes the integration becomes inconsistent. Okay, the next slide is conclusion. To conclude, integrating Islamic moral values into English education has both strengths and weakness. It can boost students' character and make learning more meaningful, but it may also limit global perspectives if not balanced properly. Therefore, the best way is to take a balanced approach teaching English as a global language that respects cultural diversity while still giving space for universal and Islamic values. Through this balance, students can become not only fluent in English, but also ethical and globally minded individuals. Okay, this is a reference from my discussion prepared text. Okay, that's all my short explanation version of my discussion paper entitled Balancing Global English with Local Islamic Values in Language Education. Thank you for your listening and thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.